Hi everyone, Diesel here. Welcome to Lego Crowds today. I know I want to start this new series, but there's pretty much one talk that I want to do before that series, by the way. And it's not going to start today, by the way. It's pretty much going to start pretty much next week of Saturday, by the way. And that's pretty much talking about the game, or should I say, talking about Lego Crowds if the game was good or not. Now, this is probably maybe be the same thing as pretty much like did I enjoy Lego Crabbles or not, by the way. But pretty much it's gonna be a little bit different because like instead of pretty much like talking about actually it's probably the same thing I'm probably be talking about, but it's just gonna be like a little bit different. But yeah, so I pretty much never talk about any game that pretty much like was good or not, by the way, because usually I just play and say it good. But pretty much I just want to get my own opinion to this, by the way. But I don't wait no time as always. Let's get out to this. So pretty much is I've been playing this game for since 2018, by the way. And when the movie came out, by the way, and it was like what on my birthday, by the way, and I pretty much got it on my birthday on the day, so which was like very good. But like, was the game really good or not? Now, to me, in my opinion, I would probably say maybe both, by the way. And I'm not saying it's really bad. I'm not saying it's really bad or not. Nah, I'm just saying that like it was good, but it was also bad at the same time. Pretty much like something like for this game a little bit. So then let's get to the good part before the bad part. So the good part, pretty much good about this game, by the way. Like Layer Crabbles has a very good story. Story like missions, by the way. I mean, I like how they pretty much like did like what like Lego Crabbles like from like Lego Crabbles 2 and brought it like in this game, by the way. And so as the first one, like two movies in one game, by the way. Have you ever seen two like Lego movies in one game? That's pretty much crazy, by the way. It felt like a crossover. But like I like how they added like people like the same scenes the same scenes from the movie, by the way, put in the game, by the way. Like the cutscenes were very nice. The bosses were really good too, by the way, in the story as well. I mean, I like find like who was it? We fought Bon Voyage. We fought like the villains from Lego Crabbles 2, by the way. Well, yeah. Well, I was gonna say like Screenslaver. Yeah, I fought Screenslaver before. But I was also gonna say about pretty much when like the hero would like turn evil wearing those goggles, by the way. I think that was my favorite like fight scene, by the way. Like favorite fights, like fighting like Screech, fighting Reflux, fighting Crusher and Brick. Yeah, Crusher and Brick were the problem, by the way. And I mean, I love fighting those two, by the way. That was a good fight, by the way. And having at the end punch him like into like put him like in a boxing ring with like those robot fight like beat boxes was pretty much cool. But also, actually, hold on, if I can go on my map, where is the story? Okay, it's going hard to remember this. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, so this pretty much bring out pretty much like the second one, by the way. So which is very interesting, by the way. I mean, all these missions I have done before were like really good. I mean, I mean this one, like, let's see. Actually, hold up. Let's see if I can pick my favorite levels for this one. Let's see. Number 5 was one of my favorite, by the way. Number 6 was really good from the second movie, by the way. Golden Years was really good, actually. Valiant Vigilante was pretty good cause like with like Bob Hart and Lucas, by the way, like trying to say the people they were did like resemble the movie, by the way. Some of them were like in a building of fire, by the way. And I like how Lucas was losing his power of like his eye power like in the fire. I was pretty cool about that. Then Norman Island was pretty good because I really like find that robot, by the way. So it was nice. Also with like Frozone, this one, by the way, was pretty cool too. And then pretty much return to No Man's Island, or No Man's Island actually, was also pretty cool. It actually be so weird seeing like Gazer Beam in this one, by the way, because like Gazer Beam was pretty much dead, like dead in the in the first movie, by the way, because he was left there for like years, by the way. I have no idea what happened to him, by the way. But it was so weird seeing him alive, though, which makes the weird part, by the way. Because y'all know in the first one he was never alive. And then Above Par, I mean, here's the thing. Above Par was pretty much long. I mean, like, look at the missions, by the way. Like, we had a free falling, plane wreckage, island arrival, 100-mile dash, and 100-mile dash for, like, jungle chase and water chase. Those missions was long. And then pretty much the final showdown was pretty good, too. But yeah, all of these levels were pretty good. Like, they were all good. I had fun playing with them, by the way. I mean, I played them, like, twice in a row from over, 2021 to, 2022. So, yeah, those were pretty much great. Did it with, like, playing, like, with the free play mode, and did with mid-range was pretty much nice. Now, pretty much, I want to talk about pretty much bad about the game, by the way. Now, pretty much is that... Actually, let's go back. Actually, hold up. Okay. There you go. What I hate bad about this game is that I wish they could, like, put, like... And I'm not saying the game was really bad. They could have just did the story mode pretty much to, like, number 1 and number 2. I mean, we don't go to number 2 and number 1 pretty much, like, from, like, the second to the first. I mean, we're not going back. We're going front, by the way. They could have done the, like, pretty much, like... Like, the Golden Years would have been first. Vigilantes would have been, like, 8. Oh, sorry, been second. No Man's Island been, like, third. Return to No Man's Island been fourth. Above Par been fifth. And the Final Showdown been sixth. And then let's go back. One last time. This would have been 7 from the Unreminder. 8 would have been Hover Train Hijinks. 9 would have been Revelations. 10 would be Allowed to Girl on the Case. 11 would be House Party. And then 12 would be Screen Slayer Showdown. So yeah, they could have done that way more, but they could have literally just put the first one first, and then pretty much do like the second one like after, by the way. So which is like would make sense actually, because it would make sense for pretty much like the game, like the pretty much like the movie itself, by the way. It would make it like better for the game, by the way. But also about this game that they don't even have DLC. But actually, hold on. Let me close them out for that one actually, because they did have DLC, but they only had one for pretty much just a character, by the way. And pretty much like the codes I got from the character, by the way, with pretty much this guy named what's his name? Gamma Jack? Yeah, Gamma Jack. Yeah, pretty much I'll probably be showing him and probably in the new series, by the way, of Lego Crowdballs, which is pretty much the last one, by the way, which I also have talked before and like pretty much like days ago. But anyways, the only like codes you ever gotten from this game is pretty much him and pretty much like Enemo Jr. I mean, there's no other characters you can get. I mean, there's like, I thought they had more codes than that, by the way. And that's the only code they ever gotten, by the way. Yeah, the game could have been a lot more better, by the way, with the code though. But hey, this game was still good though. I mean, they did a fantastic job on this game. I mean, like, I don't even know if people still play it by now, since like it's 2023 and almost by the end of 2023. Maybe like they could have like put like some online people on here and people like let like everybody like play the game, by the way. It would have been very fun, by the way. It would have been very fun. Oh, we didn't mean to kill you. But here's your money, by the way. But as I was saying, yeah, the game could have been more fun, by the way. Because it could have had online. It could have had basically like, I don't think any Lego game ever had like an online system, by the way. I don't think ever. Because they could have done one for Lego Crabble, by the way. I would love to play with online with people on there. And have fun too. But ever since I've been playing on this game, like forever. I've been like had this game for like 5 years. Still play it by now, 2023. Made series about it, by the way, from like 2021 to 2023. And I don't know how far I'm going playing this game now, because like, if you like, I look at my hour on the game, 103 hours. My goodness. Like, I never played any Lego game that much longer. Especially like when I was playing like Lego World, by the way. I played that game a lot more than like this game, by the way. And they're pretty much kind of like the both same hour, by the way. It gotta be, because like Lego World's gotta be like 1 to 3 hours, except for this game too. But yeah. But also, I would say, like, I have talked about the characters before too. But the one thing I would like to talk about is the crime waves too. Now the crime waves actually was very interesting because you get to fight Syndrome. By the way, you get actually hold up, Syndrome. The new villain, yeah, Syndrome and Undermine were the only characters you could fight in there. And Screenslayer was only the one that should have been one of these crime waves, by the way. Because, he was a boss, by the way. But he was only a boss in the missions, by the way. So it was, very interesting about that. He could have been in one of the crime waves. But, if you look at my, crime waves, by the way, you can see that these are the only villains that we have dealt with. We deal with Brain Freezer. We deal with Underminer. Hold on. Actually, Anchorman and Brain Freezer were the only new villains, by the way. Underminer and Syndrome were not. So, cause I did talk about the game before, from enjoying it, by the way. If the who was Brain Freezer? Who was Anchorman? We need to know more about them. Are they gonna be in the third one, by the way? Cause if we do have a third one, by the way, bring these two. I would love to see these two together, destroying towns and all that stuff. Brain Freezer just basically just frozen the place and turns a snow iceberg with ice cream going around. Then Anchorman just basically just sending out rain and thunderstorm, by the way, and thunderstorming people and shooting his water out, by the way, and using his anchor to destroy the whole town and throwing buildings. That would be very cool. I would love to see that in a third one, by the way. I would love to see that. But I have no idea if they're gonna do that, by the way. But like I said, there might be a third one. I have no idea. But pretty much what I want last time to do, and oh my god, my hour is actually moving up. My time is actually moving up. Okay. So pretty much what I got one last thing to say is, what should I give this game a rating for? Well, since I have been playing 5 years of this game, I will pretty much give this game literally this would be a very interesting rating too. I pretty much give this game about 50 out of 10. Why? Because this game was awesome. This game was beautiful. Love Disney Pixar, incredible, by the way. Love the second one too. Love how they did for the game with the story, by the way. Love how they did with the characters, by the way. Love how they do this new system with the crime wave, by the way. The vehicle, the co-op, all that stuff. So this is great. But if we do get a third one, they probably would make the same Lego Incredible game, except putting 3 movies in one game, by the way. That'd be very cool. But like I said one last time, I have no idea there's gonna be a third one, but we might have to wait till about 15 years to get till that happens, but I have no idea. But yeah. But what and one, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoy, sure I know what to do. So I'll see you guys around Thursday, Friday, and pretty much Saturday, I guess. Well, I don't know if y'all gonna see me on Saturday because I might gonna be late getting home. But y'all probably see me on Thursday and Friday. So I hope y'all have a good Thanksgiving, by the way, on that day. And I'll see y'all around those 2 days, or at least those 3 days. Bye.